Hey, well, good afternoon, NOA and suppliers. You know, it was great seeing everybody last week in Vegas. And I want to give a big shout out today for Tapcheck for sponsoring this great event. What an excellent example of the three-legged stool. I'd like to thank everybody for your time today. Thank you to the suppliers again for helping us do the things you are and prioritizing us above and beyond everybody else. And mostly back to Tapcheck. And I'm going to turn it over to Tapcheck right now, so thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that introduction, Eric. Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Sean Doherty, and I am the Senior Director of Business Development here at Tapcheck. I'm thrilled to be presenting Tapcheck's solution for you today and share really the incredible progress we've made in the last year with McDonald's. We certainly greatly appreciate our partnership with the NOA and the many franchise owners we're currently working with who are on this webcast today. I did want to mention as well, last week's Field Office Summit in Las Vegas was just a huge success for us. We literally had people lining up to connect with us at our booth and hundreds of people requesting demos. So I wanted to really thank McDonald's for the opportunity just to be there, and obviously wanted to thank you again today to the NOA for allowing us the privilege of presenting on this webcast. So see if I can get my clicker working here. There we go. So for today's presentation, I'm going to share some valuable insights on how Tapcheck's Earned Wage Access platform can significantly improve franchise profitability, and why so many of our clients view Earned Wage Access as really just a no-brainer to add to their employee benefits package. So ultimately, our mission here at Tapcheck is to partner with business owners to help increase your overall business performance, hopefully contribute to a much more positive bottom line. And really at the employee level, we're really looking to improve the overall financial wellness of your employees and really empower them just to take greater control of their finances, their overall financial education, and really importantly, how and when they get paid. We live in a on-demand world these days, and providing the ability for them to access a percentage of their already earned wages is a huge value add for the employee. So we had the privilege of hosting at last year's NOA webcast, and at the time we were working with a couple of hundred McDonald's locations, and just been incredible to see the results we have. You fast forward 1 year, and we're now working with over 2,000 locations. We have over 100,000 McDonald's employees having access to Tapcheck nationwide. Many of these partners have actually switched to Tapcheck from other various EWA providers. And if you see here, you've got about a 26% average registration rate. So essentially 1 in 4 of the employees with access to this are using Tapcheck on a regular basis, which is just incredible to see. So to kind of see why hundreds of franchisees have decided to make the switch to Tapcheck, it's just really straightforward. We offer the highest precision offering, enabling true earned wage access industry-wide. We also offer the highest net withdrawal limits. We certainly have the lowest probability of overdraft due to the way that we do our gross to net calculations, the lowest effective fees for employees, even have the ability to do free transfers to our Tapcheck MasterCard PayCard digital wallets, and unparalleled customer success and service. Each client having a dedicated implementation manager and ongoing account manager for personalized support. So you can see here the challenge facing the QSR industry in general. You've got employees feeling a ton of financial stress, the vast majority living paycheck to paycheck, having those cash flow issues in between pay cycles. Even have nearly 40% that can't cover a basic $400 emergency whenever a disaster strikes. And employees are telling us that they want access to on-demand pay. See, 7 out of 10 surveyed employees are saying that they would prefer to work for a company that offers this. And ultimately, the financial stress at the employee level really contributes to billions of dollars in losses every year in relation to absenteeism, lower quality of work, or a lack of productivity, higher rates of turnover for employees that are leaving traditional work to maybe do gig economy jobs like Uber, Lyft, or Amazon, or switch to someone offering a slightly higher dollar amount, or someone offering on-demand pay. And we all know that turnover can be extremely costly at the franchisee level. I mean, from QSR Magazine, you can see here, I mean, 130% turnover annually, it costs thousands of dollars to replace an employee. So if we can provide you guys with a easy to use, seamlessly integrated solution that doesn't cost you anything at the employer level and help reduce those costs, it really is a no-brainer. And you can see when employees are feeling that financial pinch or stress, they don't have a lot of great options available to them. We all know if you go to a payday lender, these interest rates are absurdly high and certainly predatory. Non-sufficient fund fees at all the various banks add up very, very quickly. They're not good for your credit score or your bank account. And really, most importantly, most companies are just not offering any form of an advanced policy. It's really viewed as an administrative burden. They don't know how to track this information manually. So Tapcheck alleviates all of those challenges and offers a very streamlined, easy solution. So as you can see here, free for the business owner, right? Doesn't cost you anything, no setup fees. Tapcheck funds all of these advances on your behalf as well. So there's zero impact to the day-to-day cash flow. And it provides employees that ability to have instant access to their already earned wages within that active pay cycle in times of financial uncertainty. The fees are extremely affordable. It's less than an out-of-network ATM fee, and it seamlessly integrates directly into QSR Soft and 200 plus other various payroll and timekeeping solutions. So you can see here, the people that are partnering with us are seeing big reductions in absenteeism costs, turnover and hiring costs. I love the statistic here at the bottom. I mean, if you tout Tapcheck or earned wage access or same day pay available at the recruitment level, you're seeing 100% boost in applicants to open positions. So you can see here, I mean, as it stands right now, you got about 12% of people in this country in the hourly wage space that have access to some form of on-demand pay. All the stats are showing that in less than 3 years, 75% will. So there's never been a better time to look at a solution like this to be able to stay competitive in this rapidly changing kind of on-demand landscape. So I already kind of mentioned the integrations. QSR Soft has been an incredible partner. We pull data from that system 5 times a day. If you look at Alliance HCM, iSolve, Paycor, ADP, Paychecks, Mize, RTI. In fact, we're the only solution that is reliably working with RTI. So we've got so many different integrations in place to make this seamless and easy to roll out for you. Signing up couldn't be simpler. It's just a service agreement. You can cancel at any time. We test and build the integrations on a client-by-client basis. We have amazing tools to get this rolled out to your employees to drive engagement on this great wellness benefit. And most importantly, it's not going to make any changes to your payroll process. We're also very passionate about financial education and literacy, which is why we offer a free learning management solution built directly into the platform that has trending topics in finance, short videos, articles that help employees with budgeting, how to improve your credit score, how to get out of debt, how to save for a major purchase like a home or a car. And I looked up the statistics, McDonald's specific. We've got 40% engagement at the employee level just within McDonald's on this platform alone. So clearly the employees are leveraging it and see a lot of value there. And then we also offer a free pay card through a partnership that we have with MasterCard. They can literally sign up for it directly within the app in seconds. They'll get a digital wallet portion available immediately, a physical card in the mail in 7 to 10 business days. So it alleviates that administrative burden at the employer level and provides employees the ability to set up a payment. So if you're unbanked or you want to have a different option available to have this, it's completely agnostic. You can set up accounts to link to it, and just another great resource in our product portfolio. So you can see here when Tapcheck is used, the data is going to flow into payroll. It'll show up in your registry summary under other deductions as instant pay. Each client has their own portal they can log into to see all the deductions that feed directly into payroll. At the employee level, it'll show up on their pay stub, regardless of the provider, as instant pay. Their transfer history is completely synchronized within their app or web-based solution, so they can full transparency onto how often they've used it for what amount. And then you can see I mentioned at the recruitment level, we're seeing big boost in applicants for people touting this. And you can see here, this is directly from McHire, right? And you've got people, a few line items down here, same day, next day pay available. Directly here, we've got our customers touting us at the recruitment level. Hey, if you work here, you can get paid same day. I mean, I met with a McDonald's partner the other day, was saying they had 50 open positions. I mean, it's incredible that this job market has really turned into this, right? So anything you guys can do to help with that. We even have window stickers that we can put in your drive-throughs or your entryways to help maybe your patrons will, eventually become potential employees. So we're just trying to really help with recruitment wherever we can. And then lots of resources available to help drive engagement if you guys decide to move forward with this, right? Physical and digital literature that we can embed into your new employee onboarding packets, break room posters. We can do personalized trainings with managers and employees to make sure that people understand this benefit's available. So we're very hands-on from that perspective to ensure that if you decide to partner with this, it's going to be a very, very successful rollout. And you can just see here some quotes from employees at McDonald's that are mentioning the impact the solution has had on them. And in fact, I had a partner down in Florida a few months ago mentioned that they had an employee that was losing their home. They didn't know what to do. They were losing their apartments, and they called the manager and they're like, "Hey, I don't know what to do right now. I might have to sleep in my car." And I'm like, "Hey, we have this resource available. I know it's a band-aid to a bigger problem, but at least they're able to manage their cash flow and get some temporary housing to get their life back on." So that's one of the reasons I'm passionate about being here, is just seeing the impact it has at the employee level and providing them that overall lifeline. So I know I got just a couple seconds left here. I already mentioned service and support. So we're here to support you guys, dedicated teams, chat in the app with us, phone and email support. We even have a call center out here in Los Angeles. So that's it. You can see here, there's a link to sign up for a demo if you'd like to learn more. And I'll be on at the end of this to answer any questions you guys may have. So thank you so much for your time.